What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. One Piece 579. Still coming down from the flu and everything that everybody else has got right now. So if we start coughing like crazy, apologies. This is the first post Fishman arc episode. We skipped, I think, like 4 or 5 episodes. That was considered filler. So I'm excited. You know, new arc. Could be new possibilities good, new possibilities bad. You know, people are kind of all over the place. Of, you know, peak One Piece was Marineford, and everything else is just good. Some people say Marineford is just where it gets started. It's all person to person dependent. But there is a lot of developments, and I liked what I think, what was it, 569 and 570. I liked what I saw from that, so it gives me hopes. Still, I think the most recent questions, because I saw someone bring up the fact, any animal, right, that's like talking or speaking, there has to be like some type of devil's fruit involved, right? Chopper, for one. Doesn't Law have a talking panda on his team? So he must, is he a, oh god, because I still don't even understand. Chopper confuses me every time I really try to break it down and think about it. He's a reindeer, clearly, or whatever he is. Raccoon, whatever you want to call him. That ate a human fruit? Or no? Or he's a I actually don't know. I get confused every time we talk about Chopper. Regardless, because every time I see one of these animals talking, they would have had to have eaten a similar fruit, correct? And I say all that to say, because the most recent one we ran into, which is Big Mom's, which I don't know if he's a lion that ate a turtle zoan fruit that allows him to speak. Is he a human that walks around looking like a tiger that ate a turtle? Who knows? A lot of confusion on that. I feel like every month or so I ask a question. I'm like, what is Chopper? Because his different, I know Zoan types get different like levels of transformations for the animal, for the type that they ate. But yeah, I don't know. Again, feel free to refresh me and break it down on that. But we should be in here in the new world. A lot of new people to run into, a lot of old faces to run into. And let's just see what we got. Let's see what we got. I have no idea where we're coming from, since I'm assuming the 4 episodes we're just leaving that. So here we are. Is that a flaming sea? Oh, it's a volcano. Last we left off, we were getting fooled by Laboon's twins, cousins. Not this one. Not this one. And how do the needles work again? It magnetically pulls you to the islands? Or at least points you in that direction? Someone break that down for me again, how the log poses work. Hey, Captain's giving orders. They have a giant shellfish. Oh my god, now Sanji wants to have a picnic out there and shit. Fireproof. Eh? Did you just call me? Is this another ghost? What the fuck? You can't just ring normally? Somebody on the other side is crying like that? Wait. Yeah, they're trying to bait you, bro. He's gonna answer and say his name. I cannot believe he just did that. What, the boss is a cold? That's bait. Bait as hell. It's bait. Robin was going to be right. Did the snail spawner just spit out blood? What? So, like, will that snail spawner ever ring again, or what? Like, is he just dead? It's a trap, bro. It's a trap. Eh? Oh. What? Sounds like we gotta make a trip, no? We gotta go make a trip. They're throwing hands like that the government just doesn't even bother. I guess the government would if it got to a point, though, now. If they were causing trouble, they would. But, like, if the samurai are just standing there, if they're just on their island doing their shit, they're not affiliated, they're not, like, getting yoked up by they're not getting yoked up by emperors or anything crazy. It's just like, alright, fuck it. It's too much of it. Like, if we had to go over there and nuke it, we could nuke it. That's what I'm assuming. I would assume. But as strong and crazy as they're making that sound, there's not one that's been like lured in by the government that's working as like a warlord or a higher up official or is like broken off and is his own pirate. I don't know. That seems like we'll get to that at some point. A lot of questions on that, but we'll see. It's bait, bro. It's bait. Are they listening to it, or was that bait? Oh, it was real. They were tapped in. Bro, you don't have to go double SIGs every time. Yeah, it was bait. I'm so confused as to what he's got on his crew right now. It's been sealed. After what happened? Can you fill us in? Or is it just like Smoker's just gotten, like, he's just changed so much that, like, his crew has changed. Like, we're not formal anymore. Guys are out here wearing whatever, and that they just look like they're pirates. Maybe that's a little more explainy. Because it looks like he's just got rogue pirates on his crew. We're not going to let him go by himself. Hmm. I'll go even if I lose. See how good his luck is. He just cursed? Fun times. He said, you won. What's up? You were supposed to come back a little more locked in. No, I get it. It's a little bit of like a slice of life episode going on, so they're always gonna try to like make you giggle and make you laugh and make that his personality. We'll see if and when the time comes. If he still has any of that still in him. We saw it a little bit on the Fishermen, but like they were never really a threat. What the fuck is this shit? This Candyland shit she's got going on here. And we won't fall through? How long does it stay stable? Can you give us a time? That's a pretty great crew right there, though, I'm not gonna lie. Who would I switch Usopp out for? Honestly, Franky. Because I feel like with all of Franky's tech and everything, he would be able to similarly do what Usopp-san is gonna do. Snipe from deep. He could spam some of his weapons from deep and probably give us a little bit more. But aside from that, we're pretty straight. I mean, if you include Luffy in any pairing, you're pretty straight. Adding Zoro's overkill. Robin is probably one of the better supports you could ask for. They have a cloud bridge going over a wall of fire. Correct. Is this the island that's been marked off conveniently? It would have to be, right? Why spend time having us waste time going someplace that we're gonna run into Smoker at anyway? Just make it this place right here, as he's headed here at the same time. Hi. They're all sweating. This has to be the island. There was like hazard fences up and shit. Like, yeah, we know your shit, buddy. It is. Look at all the caution tape. Yeah. Yeah. We're not gonna come out here with like a third arm or something. Well, for Robin. There's not. It was like, what happened 4 years ago? Chemical explosion or? Robin doesn't even have any info. I thought she would have recognized something by name. Or was the accident just a volcano popping up? Marine, world government. He belongs to the government. Instantly slices this fence open. I'm intrigued by the whole Wano swordsman government doesn't fuck. Yep. That works. I mean, he's literally here to just give us a different perspective and comedic relief. Correct. But say, what are you gonna do? Sit back there and wait by yourself? Well, he wanted to explore it. Here we are. Is there a reason? And I'm sure it's brought up all the time by either other reactors, on forums. I wonder if the authors ever come out and explain why. Robin and Nami walk around like post time skip, quadrupled, triple Z'd out of their minds. Is there a reason for it, or just fuck it? Okay. Yeah, did they shut it down because of the active volcano? See, you need Robin a part of this crew because you need some mental here. You need some mental that can help break some things down. It can't just be Luffy and Zoro, you know? I feel like Robin would need to be a part of every single outing. However you break up the crew into like a 4-man group, if you wanted like the best 4 possible, she would have to be a part of everyone because she's got the best mental for any situation. She would just have to be. Unless Jinbei joins, then he could replace what she could bring, but maybe he's inside somewhere. Maybe he's stupid. Oh, shit. It can't be hotter than Impel Down shit, can it? Like Luffy, we've experienced some extreme heat before. Man got an ice cream machine in there? If you could feel pain, though. His bones. They're gone. He did say it was cold. Alright, Miss Cloud Expert, show me something. A flame giant? It's just a massive skull. Or's twin brother? Was that a cape? Dinosaur? Dragon? Flame-breathing dinosaur dragon? Sea beast? Could be a person that has a mythical Zoan fruit. They're going to show us the viewer and then cut the episode. How big, though? Because One Piece in their scaling sometimes gets ridiculous. Sometimes it'll be bigger than Oars, and then sometimes it's no taller than Chopper. All in the same shot. Okay, dragon. Just regular dragon, not like a dragon sea beast that swims. Like, this is just a land... What? You can't take flight with those little ass wings. That's a dragon. That definitely is a dragon. So Smoker's headed to the same direction as well. I'm wondering if it's going to be like we're actually going to have an encounter. We're throwing some hands. Or just going to be like a Luffy. It's like, oh shit, I remember you, Smoker. We kind of squabble a little bit, but then pass by and then get out and leave. Interesting. What significance the dragon or anything is going to have to play, we'll see. I'm intrigued by what happened 4 years ago, but it might just be as simple as this was an island that had an active volcano, so we just marked it off. But is there a way, because it wasn't giving a signal or wasn't giving a log, can the government, do they have the technology to do that? To put something on an island or do something to an island to make it not show up? It wouldn't surprise me if they had the means to do that, to keep people from showing up. And then the super secret samurai island that the world government doesn't even go over there, which is fascinating, because you would think they would try to recruit some of that, want rule over that, or at least have one in their ranks that could maybe ferry information, kind of keep a good standing. Who knows? But we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,